hit the camera. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having an amazing. What's today? Tuesday. Let me turn my TV down. So I am working from home. Y'all remember I told y'all I was gonna be changing. Instead of going into the office one day a week, I'm gonna go in one day a month now. Since people be sick and stuff in there, and I ain't trying to be around them. So I'm gonna say what up to everybody. I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes. I was over there and I ain't ashamed to tell it. You saw my hair. I was over there in Jess Kimmy's clouds listening. Somebody started giving out memberships, bitch. I had to hit that leave button so quick because I'm not subscribed since she had blocked me and cussed me out that day. But bitch, it wasn't nothing else on, so I was in her clouds. But I was like 2 hours late. I didn't realize that this heat had been over there for already 2 hours. So I don't know the heads and tails, but it does very much feel reminiscent to the last time or the first time that her and Ness had a falling out. And then she went to Kimmy and put all that business and all that. But based on the information I'm hearing on the streets, this video probably hurt her reputation more than it helped, and it made people probably feel better about Ness in the situation. I don't have a opinion about it either way, because I mean, I take Ness in this Heat's relationship for what it is. It's fun, and if you've ever been on the panel when they're fussing, like that shit is an adrenaline rush, like because you never know what's gonna happen. Like you never know what's gonna be the next thing that they say to each other. Like, and I mean, as toxic as it is, I see that a lot in same-sex relationships, and that's not even being funny. I've seen it in, I mean, guy-girl relationships as well, but I see it a lot more in community relationships. So it's not very surprising the toxicity of it. The way you can go from 0 to 100, you can go from fighting to fucking within a matter of minutes. Like if you look on Bigo, this is nothing short of what Dre Baby and them be doing. Them boys will get to fight and tear their whole apartments up and then be on live together kissing an hour later. Like, so you got to let people live the relationships, live the lives that they want to live, and make the decisions that they want to make. So, I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't really gonna comment on the voodoo thing, but I guess I'll give it a little slight since I am here now. And I feel like I've been slacking on my lives. So, members, I apologize that I haven't been around. Life has been lifing, but it's coming around to the brighter side. So y'all will see more of me. Also, I have been focusing on my mukbang channel. I know that ain't y'all business, that's mine, but that's my baby. And I've been putting time into the meals, into the edits, into the productions, and I'm enjoying it. Like I'm really getting my life. I got a video every day this week scheduled to come out, but like it's really been taking me away. So I have to find the balance to make sure that I don't forget about you guys and keep my memberships and keep everything up and going here. So I do just want to let you guys know, thank you for being patient with me. I'm coming back just as soon as some interesting shit come out here on the streets. I'll be here. But right now, the things that have been going on, they just haven't been keeping my attention. Voodoo came out and he did his big one, and it was received in different ways. Let me see. Let me say hey to everybody real quick. Hey PDP. Hey Jay. Hey it's Jay. Dova Queen. Voodoo. Tierra. Carter Sapphire. Sade Adams, Queen Diva, aka Lolo, RMYTV, Southern Girl, hey Taylor, hey Eve Dallas, hey Leslie, hey Pizarro, hey Blackberry, hey Cole's World, Miss Gerald, T Raspberry, PDP. I think there is a lot of confusion over what a fag hag actually is. Can you go over that with some depth for the folks? So while I'm not the king of the gay world, I do know a good old urban dictionary when I need it. I'm glad you brought that up. I was on Breeze Live earlier and I gave my opinion of that. So to me, I'm going to give you my opinion and then I'm going to tell you what the Urban Dictionary calls a fag hag. In my opinion, a fag hag is a person who tags along or goes along constantly. So like she would be your, I don't know, and maybe I don't know, look at y'all when I say this. Maybe I have a misconception of what a fag hag is because I always thought it was a person who likes to hang around the gays and like they get their life off of them. But maybe I'm wrong because I don't use the term myself personally. So I'm gonna read what it says based on who I'm gonna read it based on Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary ain't the law, but it is what it is. A female that hangs with gay. That's what I thought. RNY. So fag hag. What's a fag hag, bitch? I just wanted fag hag. Hold on, fag hag. Um, Now to change the fag bag. Okay. All right. So fag hag per Urban Dictionary. Women who cling to gay men, often seen around groups of gay men, they use the in they use the insulting effect to enjoy a night on the town without being assaulted by straight men. Also, one who clings to a gay guy and reports to be his BFF. Another one is a woman who prefers the company of gay men. A fag hag is a woman who prefers the company of gay men. The marriage of two derogatory terms, fag and hag, symbolized in the union of the world's most popular objects of scorn, homosexual and women. It creates a moniker that most of those would wear if it would find it inoffensive, possibly because it smacks of solidarity. So it's kind of a diss to both. If you go put it like that, is a person who enjoys the company of a homosexual male, and I've never known it to be used shady term. So yes, it's definitely a shady term, but I don't think it comes off as derogatory. I mean, it's just shady saying, I mean, get you some friends. You always around a bunch of right, a gay man, good Judy, right. And I thought the word, so in my time frame, I'm 40, y'all. I'll be 41 in April. My time, we didn't say the ag hag part. It was more of a you my good Judy. You know what I'm saying? You my Judy, you my Judy. I never was a fan of the fag hag word. So I mean, to each his own. Hey Sharika, hey Queen Diva, hey Tennessee, hey Mika, hey Mal, hey Nina. I saw 10 minutes and it was wild. And the thing is, informant, hey Grishy, hey Voodoo, hey D Cop, hey Caramel Latte. This he said Ness busting it open for Daryl Moore, who got a wooden leg. So I didn't know if the wooden leg was supposed to be about in no shade. I love you, Auntie. But if that was supposed to be just talking about on site April, we've already heard about the StreamYard sex with the Daryl Moore guy. And she denied that. So I don't know if there's any truth or additionally to that. She did go hard on the insinuations of drug use. And she also said that her and Ness made a pact that they would not be doing any alcohol or drugs this year. And she's saying she's very disappointed because here it is 16 days into the year, and Ness has been experimenting with new weeds and drinking. Like, I was like, oh my God, like this Heidi, I really don't know if you'll be able to come back from this one. Ness might really be done with you at this time. And I hate to say that because I know they got their good banter and things of that nature. But I mean, yeah, that video along with the others was a train wreck. They fight only to get back together. My nerves are too bad for all that rigmarole. Thank you. Like, that's why people can't get too attached and can't get too involved in situations. While I know a lot of Ness's supporters want to have her best interest, y'all have to allow Ness to follow her heart. Ness will only allow what she can tolerate and what she's willing to allow to happen in these situations. I think in unfortunately the good outweighs the bad. So that's why she always ends up going back. I don't know if by good, I just mean the financial support that she brings her. But I'm sure she also brings her emotional support as well by giving her someone to talk to. All right. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna move on from because that was a weird conversation, and yeah, I don't believe no truth. I don't know nothing about that situation. So thanks, fam. Phenomenal Scorpio said, "What's up?" People don't seem to understand that this heat don't believe in God and that she laughs at the Bible. What else do we want to know about her? Hey, Ron Shaker. Um, hey, So Bomb. Hey, Misunderstood. Hey, Cruiser. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Spaceship is the wooden leg for me. Yeah, who's the wooden leg? Hey, Levon. Hey, January Capricorn. So, y'all, we don't know. Hey, Tammy Lynn. We don't know who the wooden leg is. Hey, Shavon. Hey, the Ghetto View. So those are my things. Put your on your fire. Oh, Miss Spaceship, they calling for you to warm it up. So hopefully at 3 o'clock, Pizarro will go live because I'm gonna be, hey, pretty chocolate girl, I'm gonna be headed back to work shortly. But yeah, as far as the voodoo thing, um, I did reach out to Voodoo to see. Now, my response is that I didn't know that Voodoo came out and said that he wanted to have some additional conversation about some of the things that he had said on the live streams or whatever. My response to that is Voodoo, go live on your own platform. That would be my first recommendation to you. Go live on your own platform so that the things that you said that you can't really backpedal in a pussy pop. I mean, unfortunately, if you try to backpedal in a pussy pop, you're probably going to tarnish your brand to the point where you'll just continue to be a subscriber and not want to get into the content creator lane. Um, some people feel like you've put your foot in your mouth with your commentary. I don't feel necessarily that you put your foot in your mouth, as long as you can stand on what you said. If what you said, you can come out here and definitively hold a conversation about it, hey Brie, then I feel like you would be able to, you could regain or get more clarity for some of the people. Because right now, a lot of the women ain't really messing with you. A lot of the women feel like you ain't for the woman, you for black gay males or whatever, which is totally your right and totally your opinion. But you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to cloud it and to make it seem as if the women aren't respected or appreciated or valued, or you know what I'm saying? Oh shit! How I got that comment on the screen as soon as I, I'm not doing this with y'all. Hey, hold up, wait a minute. It's a female that hangs with gay. Yeah. So, hey, Nam, yo, Grace from Will and Grace. Yeah, I used to. Oh my God, I'm so far behind y'all. Hold on, I'm about to jump through the comments, y'all, and get to the bottom. Um, let's see. She tolerated this toxic behavior for so long, playing in her supporters' face. I don't know why they even in chats fighting when all they do is get back together. Now, the only thing, yeah, that's why I say supporters and everybody has to stay out of this and mind their business, because while they could be arguing on the forefront, they could always apologize and get things back on track behind the scenes, not to even play or run a game, but more so just to everything and everybody business. You know what I'm saying? So in the event that they made up behind the scenes, I don't think they owed it to anyone to let us know. But I mean, but what you tell us, we will run with. Strike while the iron is hot, stand 10 toes down on your own channel, right, Miss Cruiser? It's his opinion, but why cause division where everyone was rooting for him? Now, Essence, maybe he didn't. I don't know. And these are some of the questions that I would like to ask him. I've invited him to my platform. It would not be a hostile environment because y'all know I don't get down like that. And I don't have enough expressed interest into the subject to even get that passionate. But I would like to hear some of the things. Even if we had to replay his clip, not say necessarily replay it, but like to go through and do a reaction to it. Like, so what exactly did you mean when you said this? Like, would you care to elaborate? Is there any way you could like give us a little bit more insight so that way we have a better understanding of how you got to this place and what we can do to maybe overcome it? Like something like that. But hey, and if it's true, then cool, but don't try to backpedal. Right. That's what I'm saying. Just stand in it. Don't backpedal. Tell Voodoo to go live and say, I said what I said. Okay. So hashtag Voodoo debut. Redo. Hashtag Voodoo redo. Voodoo, we need you out on these streets. Go ahead and set that timer. The same way they came and flooded your chat with 600 to hear what you had to say the first time. Trust and believe they will be there to find out what you got to say this time. A lot of people feel you were very clear in what you said, but a lot of us want to know, is that exactly how you meant? Is that what you meant? Is that what the intended what you intended for people to get out of it? Karen from Will and Grace too. Yes, I love Karen. Karen and Grace would both call all kinds of fag hack, like they would say some stuff, but of course back then we didn't have the censorship that we have now. Hold on, somebody calling me. What you say? I know y'all cheering for Erica Badu, but it was lackluster not given. He doesn't have the it factor, but keep working on it. So all I'm gonna say is, I I'm so glad I didn't have to go through a whole process of I'm gonna be creating a live and then everybody with that expectation. I came in and I worked my way in the door and I worked my way to panels to annoy people. And then, well, I already had a platform. And then I decided to start giving commentary on what I saw going on around me. For the longest time, I came and I just wanted to chill. And it was the whole, I was hit with the, you got to pick a side, you got to do this. Now, why I still personally don't feel like I pick sides, I do have people who I kick it with on a regular. Those are the people who I begin running the streets with. So we've maintained a connection. Throughout the time, I have some people have dropped, some people have added on, but I've been consistent with allowing everybody a chance. I try to go to everybody's chat until I'm not wanted or I feel that I'm not seen, and then I stop going around. So I mean, I don't know the whole pick side things. You can give your opinion on people. Like right now, I could come up here and I can give my opinion on Ness and on this Heat and still could come back and be able to have a conversation with Ness or have a conversation with Heat because I don't hold no weight in either of them. I'm just giving my unsolicited advice or opinion. Same way if Pizarro was going at it with Ness, like I can be in both places. I can mod for Pizarro and still go over and be on Ness panel. Like nobody can tell me where. Like we say this so much, and we have to go through this so many times. Hey, K Fit, but it's like people can go and do what you want. The main thing is you gotta stand in the shit that you say, and when somebody call you out on it, approach it. Like that's all. I heard someone say that Essence Heat thing was a skit. I don't know. I mean, because Voodoo said that he was doing a skit. So I mean, and Voodoo, I do have questions like, what exactly was the skit? Um, is a skit being? I don't think he was intoxicated. Hey, Miss Belinda, is a skit meaning like when you're in the live, like right now, we would say this is a skit, or is a skit the certain individual actions that's happening throughout the live or something? We need clarification on a few things. So Voodoo, a redo is necessary. If you could come through, do a community post, ask the hard questions on your wall, have the subbies put the questions there, and then you come back so that way you can organize your conversation and go through it. Now what you don't want to do, you don't want to come on this bitch drunk, hey royalty, and you don't want to come on, I mean you can come on here high, I don't even know if you get high, but high don't usually cause you to fuck up your live streams, but I can say being drunk does. We ain't never seen nobody come on this bitch high and have a problem with a live stream, but we've seen lots of people, and this ain't no shade to Ness. We've seen more people than just Ness that'll get on this bitch and get saucy and get to talking. So let's not act like that's not a normal behavior. We all are at home. It's not like we out in the clubs or in the streets. Most people are in the comforts of their home. So I mean, if you need a redo, do it. But I mean, hey, what you said is what you said. Yeah. So I mean, a redo might not do it, but it'll allow you the opportunity to at least voice your own opinion. And I just feel the best place to do that would be on your own platform. I don't think he would get over 600 most times. Most people are over him. But caramel latte, that's the sector period. I might get 500 last live because I'm talking about a dragon something. In this live, I have 328. It all depends on what's going on at that time and at that moment. If nobody else is live, people don't have no choice but to go to a live to watch it. Like, let's be for real. A lot of us watch people that we don't necessarily want to if nobody else is on. I don't know when Lemon going live. He didn't set fires and then burnt down all these, but he didn't set fires with everybody, but he didn't put them all out and then calm down. So I don't even know if Lemon on the same, if he feel like even coming in shaking shit up, or if he feel like he didn't already done enough without even having to hit the live button. So hey Joy Queen. He said what he said. That's fine. I'll choose a woman's side every time. Hey, and I ain't mad at you, Gigi. You changed your name. How are you? Um, he said that he meant to stand in it and do these, and do you. These new content creators acting scary. Talk your shit and build from the ground up. That's it. You better put on your armor. Hey, Miss Belinda. He said he liked Bree, but then said he don't. I was confused. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that because I did know Bree Pizarro, but of course they're standout people. So when you talk about the sector and you talk about people, then you have to kind of give that opinion. But I mean, if he feels this way about Bree, he don't like Bree and he don't really like Ness. I mean, so he's still being fair, right? He's in the middle saying he don't like this one, he don't like that one. But the main thing was the women comments, I do believe. So y'all just go live. The audience will come if you're good. Yes, yes, yes. Hey Bobby, what did he say? So no, I know he said that Pizarro needed to humble himself. What was it about Brie? I can't remember it to the exact words. On Ronnie Q's live, Lemon said he was going to practice with StreamYard a bit, then go live. It's not that much to StreamYard. I mean, you literally come on and it's either you turn on the mic, you turn off the mic, you turn on the camera, you turn off the camera. You can add to the screen or you can invite somebody and you can go. The other day I was trying to give Voodoo advice, so I said hit the invite, hit copy, and then paste the comment. Like I don't get how people have such a hard time with StreamYard and stuff, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Now we ain't talking about putting graphics and all that. We just talking about just simply using it. Like that part be a little bit weird, but teachers on everybody's skill sets are different. We are just a few days away from Miss Brenda's shoe challenge. So y'all make sure that if you are around that you can participate. Let me throw up her. I'm a little unorganized. I ain't got my mouse. Miss Brenda's high heel contest will be on January the 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern. You still have time. You have 2 days. If you want to get into the contest, please reach out to Miss Brenda. Let her know it is a heels only competition, shoes and boots. You must be able to cam up at least from like the thigh down to show your boots. You may have to do a little walk or a little spin, but bring your A game, and it's gonna be money on the floor. So I recommend everybody get into it. Male, woman, if you walk in heels, go get your shit. It will be judged by myself and Scope Serious. So be there or be square. I think he didn't mean a skit. What do you think he meant then? If he ain't mean a skit, you said that's classic. That's what I was thinking. That was Golden Goddess when it said GG. So I was right. Okay. Because I tried to move on. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's the right person. And I'm calling them out saying they changed their name. Hey, Shafi, I feel like your first live should be not be a panel practice of StreamYard, should not be your main goal. That is true, Trey. That is true. And in his situation, it probably was best that Voodoo couldn't drop a link, because if he would have dropped the link, it would have only got worse. Because I mean, somebody could have came up and tried to p-bomb him because he's not skilled on it. Hey, Bird. Somebody could have came up and just dragged or just cussed him out, and he wouldn't know exactly how to take people down. So it probably was in his best interest that he didn't get that StreamYard to actually work. How y'all how I fell behind in the comments again. But I'm reading from a different thing. A monologue, you say? I'm reading from another screen and I'm trying to put the comments on there. He claims it's to protect himself. LOL. Mm. I so don't want to a fake public relations cleanup. Just be you. Yeah, just I mean, don't come, oh, I apologize or I meant that. Just put some clarification to it. Like, so what I meant was, you know, so he should talk to a woman and it should be a agree to disagree type of conversation with respect. Essence, why don't you have that conversation with him? Would you? Hey Leo. Hey Shantae. You should, I mean, because you very much seem level headed. And if you I think I've seen you on a panel before, maybe, but your comments seem very calming. Maybe you could speak with them. I'm so upset I missed your live. Chefy did have a good live this morning. Chef actually took her notes, and you know what I'm saying, she did her thing. Y'all know when she take them notes is a whole different story. So hold on, y'all. I gotta get her to go because I'm already late for my lunch. So him and Treat. I don't normally discuss. I heard she was dragging me the other day, but I heard Tracy was dragging me the other day. That's about how much I care. Y'all, these the Waffle House chips from Chick-fil-A. They're so freaking good and salty. But if she did break up with that man, is there really a surprise? Or was it that when he got into her house and they got together, he was like, "Oh no, I can't do this." Hey, C Dupree. Like, so Levon, Tracy has been dragging me for about 3 weeks to a month now. She said that I was talking about her on somebody's platform or something, and then she said that don't make her go back to the old her and dox me and all this different weird shit. First of all, I don't watch her, so she can have her opinion of whatever the fuck she have. Um, when I tried to go have a conversation with her, she immediately blocked me. At that point, I knew she wanted clicks and views. And my name was Heavy in the Streets, no shade. Last month, so of course she jumped on the bandwagon and was a drag D spot type of thing and all this stuff. I paid her no mind. I said what the fuck I said about her. I dragged her on the video as well. Hey, Grishy. But yeah, she'll get a new YouTube man, right? Doesn't she live in filth? Well, I can't say she necessarily lives in filth, but maybe just the living around her or just being around her was a little bit more than he could handle. Because when we see her house, it doesn't look filthy. It looks 90s, but it don't look filthy. So that's that. I think he should just go live again with his content. I don't want no explanation. He said what he said. Okay, Sharika, that's another thing. Maybe he could just go live and just talk his own shit and just do what he wanted and not even, you know what I'm saying, not even do it. Pop your shit, Didi. You still a hot topic. Okay, royalty. Royalty, one of my biggest. That thing will hype me up, baby. When I tell you. Um, what I saw Sir King on his wall talking about What was the king talking about? Was it the Nest situation? I think so. I don't know. But yeah, I wake up in the morning and I see the different notifications. Nest lives overnight. If you ain't never experienced one of Nest overnight lives, them shits is wow. Like you never know who gonna be on the panel. You never know where the topic of conversation is gonna go. Every time I go over there, hey Tony Montana, I have an amazing time. Like I have to get on the panel though, because the laughs and the jokes, like you gotta be there to experience it real time. And you also want to make sure you up there in case Nest fall asleep. So that way, if she fall asleep, you're already up there because you can't get up there once she's snoring. So interesting, these spot. That's unfortunate. I applaud your nonchalant energy. Yeah, Levon, I couldn't. I mean, because for one, I never like when Tracy had all of her misfortunes, when she got herself locked up, when her first relationship failed, now when her second relationship failed, like I never gave any commentary on any of that. Like because I put her in the lane of I don't really like I never gave commentary. There were so many open opportunities for me to give commentary on things that were going on with her life, but I chose to not like for the longest. And it won't about being scared, it won't about this, that, and the third. I just didn't see her as a threat to me or a person that I needed to go out here and fight with. I've seen her style of dragging and roasting and stuff, and we're it's not the same for me. I'm not entertained by the way that she handles her business. I'm not going to argue with a person who's not going to allow me to come on their panel and have a conversation with them. Like, if I'm gonna beef with a bitch, I'm gonna be able to come to your panel. Like, say me and Lovely Love got into some shit. If Lovely Love dropped the link, I'm gonna come the fuck up. We're gonna have that conversation. But like, I can't respect the motherfucker who has a problem with you, but then when you try to approach the problem to see like for clarity or whatever, because I'm all about clarity and understanding, they shut you out and they just talk that shit. Like that's not. And once you do that to me, you ain't got to ever worry about me looking back again. So you can say whatever, you can do whatever, but at that point, I don't see you anymore. Hey, IGT, I don't see you anymore. Like right now, me and I'm at the point even with Uppity, I can't fight with Uppity no more. I fought Uppity on so many different days and so many different occasions. I'm tired. I'm bowing out. But me and Uppity can still be on a panel together. Me and Uppity can still have conversation back and forth because Uppity is mature enough to even through all that we've been through to be able to sit on a panel and not just have to fight at me all the time. So I will give Uppity her props in that. But like I can't respect a person who gonna block me out and just want to build their own narrative and jump on bandwagons and not like me when I'm a very likable person. You say you refuse to argue with the slow. He said, "Lovely love, she can be a hell raiser when she wants, a hell raiser when she wants to, and can." Yeah, it definitely gets old. And then when you get these channels that become her stamina is unmatched. When you get these channels where it becomes everything that they do is about attacking the people that they don't like, I lose focus because I get bored very quick. I don't want to hear about the same shit every day. I don't want to hear you dragging the same person every day. No shade, Reed. If you in the bushes, you know I fucks with you. I rocks with you now. When Reed used to go at 5 all the time, I couldn't watch Reed. When you solely direct your anger towards one person always, I can't do it. Now, Reed be giving everybody the business. Reed be giving commentary on every single person that's going on in the sectors, whether she's putting her own perspective on it or not. I can go watch Reed, and I can watch Reed's show from beginning to fucking end. Like, I don't know, it's something weird about it, but like, I can do it and I can understand it. Hey, Ronnie Q, if I didn't speak, I think I did though. But if you can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's the difference in some people's lives and what my attention can do. When it comes to the candy lady over there, the Reese's Pieces lady, like the way she talks to her audience, oh, I love you guys, like all of that love bombing that she does for cash apps and all that stuff that y'all do to support her, because y'all know y'all got that for financial commitment that y'all got to make. Like, I can't get with all that. I get bored and I have to move on. You said it's the unhinged theories. Nina, see, I don't put too much into it. I hear them. I like to hear other people's perspectives. Um, you forget I used to work in a call center. I've been in a call center for over 10 years. So I'm used to hearing people tell stories or lies, whatever you may see. I'm gonna already build my own situation if I paid attention. And then I can still listen to what you said and move on without having to give my opinion. Read my last comment about Diva One. Hold on. Who was that? Cole's World? Hold on, babe. Diva One told Uppity she looks like a loaf of wheat bread smashed. Did she lie? What did the Mahaya do to read? I don't know. Somebody said something about it had something to do with like the VS and the situation. IGT in here, she could tell y'all. Look, I don't know. You can't argue with stupid. A lot of people was trying to say like Ness trying to be like Mahaya's format. So I gotta speak in defense of Ness. Like, no, this ain't no slight or no shade to Mahaya. We two different sectors. What he does over there, that works for him. He be them motherfuckers be up at 6 and 7 in the morning, loud and live. I be getting my life in the bushes. Don't be knowing what the fuck going on and who's saying what. But I just be hearing them bitches up there cussing each other out. The niggas be dragging, the ladies be dragging, and they be having a good time. Like, I don't see where they do nothing no different than what we do, but it's their own lane. Like they have their own sector and their own business and their own things. So I don't think Ness doing what she does is any competition or any threat to him, just as he's no threat to her. Is enough bandwidth out here for everybody to get out here and do their night shows and do what they need to do. And I don't think that takes away from either of their audiences because real motherfucking subbies got multiple devices and they're going to listen to both of y'all at the same time if they want to. My haircut's up and out. You said, what's my truth on, what's my take on Truth Enterprise? Who? Truth Enterprise. Bitch, Truth Enterprise ain't been a motherfucking subject since the motherfucking fucking Orlando Gate. Who the fuck talks about Truth Enterprise? Who the fuck asked me that dumbass question? Hold on. Truth motherfucking Enterprise. Bitch, what? Who asked me? Dirty Diana. It is on the fucking screen. I'm high. Truth Enterprise. The bitch who sit over there and lie about every motherfucking body who can't motherfucking talk sound like she outside with the motherfucking roosters when she online in the morning. That bitch. I'm trying to understand. Just make sure I'm on the right page. Truth. Who spelled her own motherfucking name wrong in her screen name? Truth Enterprise. She's nothing but a joke. She's intended to make you laugh. So bomb. That's her whole soul and purpose of being here on YouTube is to make motherfuckers laugh. I don't think Truth takes any of this serious. I ain't got nothing against Truth. She talks shit about me, but much like Kwani, that's her opinion. But Truth, I've never heard somebody ask what's their opinion of Truth. Like, did she do something? Did she have a baby? Did she fake a death? Like, what has she done significant that would bring you to my chat to ask about some Truth motherfucking Enterprise? A professional flip flopper, right? She is funny, but that's why I'm like nobody takes her serious. So I'm trying to figure out where were we supposed to be and what has happened that put Truth on the map. Truth, if you in the sky, drop down, and y'all can tell her. Hey, Stacy. Truth. 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 I don't know shit. Hell if I know. But anyway, um, right. She crowned the king. That was it. She been dropping down the chats. That's what's up. She's welcome to drop down, but she's nothing to talk about. Like not being funny. She's funny, but so biased. I'm just wondering if anyone took her seriously. Dirty Diana, to answer your question, fuck no. I don't know if she a jailbird or not. I know she was a slave to SB at one point, but no shade SB. She was serving him tea and crumpets. That was the only time I knew of her. But yeah, y'all let Truth know. People out here, they rooting for her, girl. Do your big one, Truth. But that's another one. Like if she do commentary on me, you think I'm gonna go watch? Bitch, I'm not gonna lower myself to watch and respond to any and everything. No, better than that. What was the act, Leo? But y'all, I'm about to get up out of here because I was only supposed to be here for 30 minutes. It's 36 minutes, so I'm already late back to work. Let me look and see if they're looking for me. Oh, the T scene. Oh, that was a skit, Leo. Thank you. Okay, I ain't know. I won't dare Leo, so I just saw her serving. I ain't know. That was the first time I seen her, the last time I seen her. So shouts out to Truth. Y'all go check her out. I think she refers to me as the official dick sucker. So original. So original. And I want to say shouts out to the people who use their membership walls and their community walls as they should be, because I don't know about half of the stuff that's going on until I see community posts. So please utilize your community posts, people. Let people know what's going on and where. See, now Leo, that I don't like. I don't like a motherfucker who's one way online, but then when you meet them in real life, they a whole nother motherfucking way. Because at that point, I don't know how to trust you or how to judge you. So just stay a fuck away from me. Because if you can't give me the same authenticity that you can give me online in real person, or vice versa, then we might not mix. You feel me? Because I don't want the same D that you hear right here is the same motherfucking D that you gonna get when you on the motherfucking sitting at the restaurant with me, when you sitting at motherfucking work with me, when you sitting at my motherfucking kitchen table. Like, I don't put on airs. I don't get paid enough. I ain't got enough subscribers to turn into a different person when this light come on or anything like that. Like, yeah, she's an actress on here, right? That's just not my thing. You are like, now she don't even speak like that. Who the fuck wants to talk with that dialect or even that stupidity of a sound if it wasn't? And that just even further proves my point. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm going to go back to work. I don't know who live next, but hopefully it's some drama. Leo that just came here with that fuck shit, and now it's time for me to go. Because if she's a whole different person, Leo, erase that. Erase that comment because you don't want nobody to see that. She don't even speak like that, girly girl. And I could probably see her as a cool person, but when she come on here and she do that shit that she be doing, it be feeling like she trying too hard. And it just confirmed it in that moment. So at this moment, I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. I hope somebody is going live to carry the baton. You will be quiet. You be quiet on a lot. Hey, but members, I do owe y'all some perks. I owe y'all a live, some personal shit, whatever y'all want. Y'all holler at me on the back end. But if some stuff go on and I can pay attention, which I'm trying to pay more attention, then I'll be back maybe tonight. If not, definitely be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Friday though, y'all. Leo, you know I'm messing with you. But I hope everybody enjoyed the conversation here. Please go subscribe to my mukbang channel. I'm up to 600 and I am up to 631 subs on my mukbang channel. I have stepped my game up when it comes to mukbangs, y'all. I ain't just doing that same boring shit I used to do. My visuals look good, my audio look good, the food look good, and we having good conversations. Come through every day at noon this week. I don't know how next week look, but come through every day at noon to watch what we eating for the day. Go back and run the video again, eat something with it, comment down below, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thank you for all of the support and love y'all. Hey, Robin of Detroit. Bye.